Aftershow.
With your host,
Johnny B.
It's smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, we are here. We are live. It is Tuesday, March 10th already, 2026. Year of our Lord. I'm Johnny B. This is the Calta Aftershow. And sitting across from me, matching as always, we wear black because black is slimming. Not that you need it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please, in the clockwise fashion, please rub your areolas for my good friend JoJo.
Good morning.
How are you?
Happy Tuesday.
I know. This week's going to fly right by, dog.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Before you
Okay.
know it, we'll be in tracksuits at Carmen's wedding.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm excited. My wife finally figured out her dress.
Great.
And
She's going to be my date.
And we're coordinated. My tracksuit matches her dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be good. I'm excited for Carmen and Chad. I'm excited for all of us hanging out. And
Yes. I said nobody has to work. Like it's not usually somebody.
Yeah.
It's a work event in some capacity. So somebody has to be Mike O and Corey can just get wasted and dance.
know.
I'm so excited.
And I when as soon as I found out the date, months ago, I made sure I took it off my calendar. So I'm happy to say I have turned down multiple
Good.
weekend offers for comedy clubs. Because of this wedding, I
Love
wasn't
it.
going to miss it. So pretty excited about it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Although I will be doing comedy Friday at one of my favorite dive bar comedy shows, Niagara Tap in Largo. So come on out for that, everybody. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you're in Largo and you missed me at Whiskey Wings, pretty much getting drunk and cussing out half the audience, come on out Friday at Niagara Tap. I'll be less drunk and in a way better mood because I know how this show's going to go down. So, but shout out to Whiskey Wings, man. I got a message from the bartender there this morning, Peaches. And she's like, I heard you did a shout out to me. I go, yeah, because you're awesome. She's just one of those really, really cool bartenders. And the whole staff there was great. So I don't want anybody to think that I got drunk and showed my ass because Whiskey Wings wasn't awesome. Great place. And,
But speaking of shout outs,
yeah.
yesterday you gave a shout out,
Oh, yeah.
but you didn't get credit for the shout out. And it seemed as if other people were taking credit for your shout out and going to accept gifts of said shout out on your behalf.
I know. I saw somebody in the Bone Fam Facebook group snitching too on Dizzy and Monica and JP. Yeah. So look, sometimes I forget that.
Well, you were sitting in my office and we were talking, and they were discussing. I don't know how it even. Oh, Ashley, the girl from Duncan, called in to say thank you for the morning shout out, and I don't think JP realized what was happening on the call. So he was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. You want to give donuts? Monica and Dizzy would love donuts.
Right.
And they just were like, yeah, we totally would, which who wouldn't?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with you and I go, I think they just accepted. You gave a shout out. So then I had to rewind so I could double check and make sure that you got yours.
Stolen valor, dude. Yeah. Now, look, I'm not mad at Monica and Dizzy. I think it's hilarious.
No, we're
because
messing.
I think it's funny to be like, yeah, we did.
We totally did that.
Yeah, we'll take them donuts at the bar. What are you talking about? You want to send over some banana cold foams? We got you. So if you weren't listening and if you don't know what we're talking about, yesterday I was giving props to the fine baristas at the Dunkin' Donuts in our parking lot here.
Yeah.
Because I'll be quite honest, they've been through a lot of different staffs over there.
Yes.
Right? A lot of turnover.
Yes.
And there has been a dark time.
Very dark.
And
very dirty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There was a dark time, not recently, but in the past. Because that Dunkin' Donuts has been there, God, probably 7-8 years now, I think they've been in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I remember when they built it, it was a beautiful day. It was like the day the Bucs drafted Mike Evans. And then, one day it'll be gone. But yeah, I was talking them up yesterday because lately over the last few months, they've been nailing every coffee's perfect.
Yeah, you have your girl that knows your order.
The service, well, I think they all should by now, but the service is impeccable. Everybody's always in a great mood, and that's what you want, all the time. Which goes back to my girl Peaches at Whiskey Wings. Not only was she in a great mood, but she was hilarious. She was funny. Just one of those little sassy kind of guy, had a quip for everything. I like that. I like that a lot. But these girls over here, you don't have to be funny at the drive-thru. You don't have to be even like the most pleasurable. Just don't be miserable and make good coffee. And they do that so well over there. So I was talking about it yesterday, because I like to show love where love is deserved. And then I guess after, I was doing my producer work for the Mike Calta show afterwards and all that. And I walk into your office, we're hanging out, and I guess that's when it happened, right before I walked in. But they called in and they said, "Hey, heard you guys gave us a shout out. We want to bring you free donuts." But it was on the JP show, and and you were like, "Hey, that wasn't." I was like, so I ran in here while they were on air,
kicked the door in.
I did, and I didn't interrupt the show. I just wrote down on a pad like, "I was the one that talked about Dunkin'.
Those are my donuts.
Don't take my donuts." It was just, look, I can't eat donuts today anyway.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a 48-hour fast. I'm halfway through my 48-hour fast. Tomorrow, I'll eat a donut. Yeah, but you should
get you a coffee or something.
Nah, I can only have black coffee. I'm waiting for tomorrow.
I'm saying when you're ready.
Yeah. I'm breaking my fast with Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Just a coffee.
Oh, yes, okay.
Not like donuts.
I was like, well, I was really
I'm gonna have a Greek yogurt here, and then when I leave this building on my way to the gym, I will have a good, delicious butter pecan banana hot coffee on the way to the gym because that caffeine's good for me. I use coffee as my pre-workout.
Well, they have the protein.
They do.
Coffee.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's good.
You tried it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if, that would make you feel a little bit better on your way to the gym.
I just feel weird about asking for, hey, could you add some protein to my coffee? I feel like there's some guy.
You'd be like,
there's some guy in the back. He's like, "Oh, I'll definitely add some protein to your coffee."
It's very good for you.
You know what I mean? Text from John Sinning. No. I was the one hyping up Dunkin'. He probably was, dude. We're very like-minded when it comes to things. Let's go to the phone lines.
When was the last time he ate Dunkin'
I know, dude. He's Skinny John now, dude.
Yeah.
He looks great. Yeah. Wonderful.
Everybody in here is doing very well. I'm very proud of
everybody.
My boss.
Oh.
He's doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Senning's doing great.
Yeah, I will say
Dizzy's been going to the gym.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
We're all getting ready for the cruise.
Ethan, he's been doing great for probably the last year now. He's been sticking to it.
Oh, he looks great too.
And working out.
Sexy jerk.
John Brennan, he does great.
Oh.
He's been walking and he's been proteining.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, dude.
Great.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think everybody's on it except maybe Gio. We get him on it. You know what I mean? But it's hard when you're burger guy. I don't think he's fat.
That's rude.
What? I think Gio looks great.
Gio. I did not say that. I think you're
I'm
perfect
just saying,
as you are. Can't wait to go to Whataburger with you.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not saying he's fat. That's stupid. I'm saying everybody else is talking about protein goals and everything, and Gio's like, "Are we ordering McGriddles? What are we doing?" I get it.
Listen, because you know what? YOLO.
I agree. And trust me, the 48-hour fast, and I was talking to one of my good buddies from Cold Beer Barbecue, my buddy Curtis, yesterday. He was asking me about the fast. He's like, maybe him and his wife want to try it or whatever. These are like some of the best barbecue pitmasters in the country.
Yeah.
And they got to do, every weekend, they got to eat barbecue because they got to, they're cooking it. But I explained to him, I do this so that I can eat like a jerk off later in the week.
Yes.
Not all day long, but I have dinner plans with my son tomorrow. I have dinner plans with...
And you want to be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, we're going to dinner Thursday at some new Italian restaurant with Josh Maloney and his wife, Jen.
Fun.
Oh, God, I can't wait. We've had these plans for a minute. And, I don't want to be at this Italian restaurant and be like, "Oh, no ciabatta bread for me." No, that's why I fast on Monday and Tuesday, and that's why I try to eat well the rest of the week.
Good for you.
But I feel good, man. I feel good. We have a lot of things to talk about from the Mike Calta show this morning. All the big stories coming in. Before we do that, let's take a phone call. And you could use those those phone numbers. We have one. 800-771-1025. Also on social media, Johnny B. Tampa on everything. If you're listening, Dunkin' Donuts, follow me. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. And Joanne Petrella on everything. So go give us a follow. Instagram, X, all those things. And don't forget, we are live right now on the YouTube channel. You can go to 102.5 The Bone, and you'll see it, the Mike Calta Aftershow. We're waving at you right now. Hello, friends.
Hello.
We're wearing black and looking slim. All right. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
What's up, Johnny? It's Tampa Tony.
Tampa Tony. What's up, baby?
I don't know if you talked about it or you're going to, but how sad is it that Mike Evans is leaving the Bucs?
I mean, it's the saddest thing, and it's absolutely number one, and in all bold print on my prep page right here, it is the biggest story in Tampa Bay today, and it was talked about this morning in Galvin's News, and yeah, I'm about to spit out my opinion on it when we come back from break.
Okay, I'm going to shut up and listen. Thank you.
Love you, bud. There you go. 800-771-1025. Yeah, I got to say, I usually don't agree with a lot of local pundits when it comes to their opinions on things with sports. I will listen to them, and I will respect their analysis, and I love a lot of the local sports guys. But I agree with almost all of them on the Mike Evans situation because I think it's pretty cut, clear, and dry, and I think my sadness has turned into anger over the last several hours. I was texting with Gio last night about it, and I think Gio is also angry at this point, and I think everybody should be angry, and I'll tell you who you should be angry at and why you should be angry at them when we come back. It's the biggest story of the day on the Mike Calta Show, in my humble opinion. Mike Evans is going to be a 49er, 3-year contract, around $20 million a year, but after California taxes, that's I don't know, just enough to get Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So we'll talk about why he did that. I'll tell you why I think he did it, and I think I'm right because I'm always right. I'm Johnny B.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
John Setting here for Tease Energy. You know, this pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum, it can give you focused, alert energy that you're not going to find anywhere else. If you just need that little bit of boost when you wake up, rather than reaching for a cup of coffee, Tease can be that answer. You may know I'm doing this weight loss challenge against Pat Maroon. I've been trying to get into the gym, and I can't tell you how much a banging black cherry in the upper deck helps me when I'm trying to get my swole on. If you want to beat a habit, maybe you're dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe just want to stay away from the snacks, Tease can help with that as well. There's a flavor for everybody, whether it's fruity, minty, and everything in between. You can check them out at teasenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 and check out the store locator because Tease has blown up. Walmarts, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save it. It'll be showing right up at your door, baby. You don't have to worry about a thing. We love you, Tease Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
At Brandon Honda, zero down deals are back. Finance your next pre-owned vehicle with zero out of pocket. Plus, we have interest rates as low as 0.9%, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. We have minivans and SUVs starting at $229 per month, midsize sedans from $189 per month, and economy vehicles from an incredible $149 per month. And most are backed with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-527-9308 for complete details.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms. I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
One of life's greatest mysteries has finally been solved.
Who let the dogs out? Spruce.
It's spruce, the weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people, pets, and bees when used as directed. Spray the leaves for visible results in just 1 hour and dead weeds in just 1 day. You spray, they play. Spruce, pet friendly, weed deadly. Find wherever weed killers are sold.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Wesley is a truck driver.
I drive a truck, and I love what I do.
A truck driver with IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Quite a few letters in the mail. They were talking about wage garnishment, coming after my house, my car. Yeah, they don't play around. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
One sleepless night, Wesley finally made a call to Optima Tax Relief at 2 a.m.
Kind of figured I'd get a machine, but I didn't. I actually got to talk to an actual person in the middle of the night.
He found just what he was looking for.
Oh, they were great people. You need a team of people that know what they're doing. Optima Tax, they know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Happy don't even come close. I was absolutely overjoyed.
Take Wesley's advice.
If you're in any kind of trouble with the IRS, call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo for Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric. And our family is proud to serve you and your family.
From broken light switches to electrical blackouts.
We believe you deserve an electrician that gets to you quickly.
And then does the job carefully.
We're so confident that if you are a first-time Bolt customer, your service call is free.
That's a $129 value.
Yep. So for free estimates, solid guarantees,
old-fashioned service,
with new-fangled solutions,
just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy and warm again today. Another nice one for you with high temperatures back into the mid to upper 80s. Then mild and muggy tonight with an overnight low temperature into the upper 60s. And a mixture of clouds and sunshine on tap for Wednesday. Another unseasonably warm day with a high in the mid to upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, Tuesday morning. I'm only playing rejoiners by guys with lazy eyes. That's right. I'm honoring my people. Love you, Colin Hay. Phone lines are open now. I would love for you to use them. 800-771-1025. You can talk to JoJo, too. She's here.
Hi.
I love your commercial time rants. My favorite.
Yeah, people are so stupid.
I know. It's okay. Speaking of stupid, we're still dealing with the aftermath. It feels like a bad breakup, a punch in the stomach, a kick in the nuts. Mike Evans is no longer going to be playing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He will be leaving, officially signing tomorrow when free agency opens officially with the San Francisco 49ers, where he'll be getting the ball thrown to him by Brock Purdy and being coached by Shanahan and a very, I would say, elite group of coaches and a GM that is on the Ring of Honor at Raymond James Stadium, John Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
And people are mad at John Lynch. I think Gio is mad at John Lynch. I kind of see where you're coming from because this guy's a legendary Buccaneer, Hall of Famer, and he went and poached our best offensive player and arguably the best player to ever play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But you know what? What would you do if you were John Lynch and you saw?
You gotta try.
Well, if you saw the Bucs just completely dropping the ball left and right, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But I was very, very sad yesterday. Just the whole day was just.
I know. I don't like it. I respect why he did it. And you have to do what's best for you and go where you think you're going to be the most successful. And listen, I think it goes just beyond. I think he would have stayed if a particular person wasn't at the helm of the ship. And I don't know what Todd Bowles has on the Glazers or whoever.
Got some nude pictures.
Something.
Somebody
because
was on.
How could you not be listening to all of these? I do believe you said that's what you thought, and I 100% agree with you.
Yeah. So
that would be the majority of the reason why somebody wouldn't think that they were going to have a winning team. Why they didn't feel like they were going to be utilized the way that they should be. Because you have a coach that...
Yeah, so my utter sadness and just complete... I don't know, like my soul was sucked out of me yesterday. And I saw it coming.
Yeah.
I don't like to be one of those, hey, I called it, but I called it. I said, look out for the San Francisco 49ers on the air yesterday. I'll go pull the tape because it just made sense to me. They need that number one wide receiver and a veteran, and he's going to make that team so much better. And it made sense to me that he would go somewhere where he could win a ring, and San Francisco was really close last year. Really close. If they had a Mike Evans last year, they probably would have been at least playing to go to the Super Bowl against Seattle. But didn't happen for him. But San Francisco being a fantastic organization and franchise, they did what they were supposed to do. And a lot of teams made moves yesterday that made you think they really want to win. But did the Bucs? And it had nothing to do with yesterday. Yesterday had nothing to do with Mike Evans leaving. The Bucs offered him more money. And this is what reports I'm hearing. They offered him more money than San Francisco. They wanted him to stay. But did you really? That's like being a bad spouse, and then as they're packing their suitcase, you start saying, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm willing to change. I'm going to be better.
Well, I don't think that they're willing to change. I think they're willing to throw money at the problem, because if they were willing to change, they would start with their coach.
Better analogy. Your spouse is leaving. You go, I just bought you this necklace.
Yes.
And they go, shove that necklace up your butt.
Correct.
Where was that necklace? Where was that love when you were just allowing teams to score at will? And I'm out there playing with the
How do you
bad
get rid of
hamstring.
basically the entire coaching? It's everybody else. It's everybody else is terrible.
So at some point yesterday afternoon, my My sadness turned into almost rage.
Oh.
Because I started thinking about it.
Well, those are the stages of grief.
I started thinking about it.
Oh.
And I was like, why is this happening? Why did this happen? And I answered myself immediately. I said, you know why it happened. Because Mike Evans is a winner. And Mike Evans wants to win. And Mike Evans saw the writing on the wall before the season even started last year. When they drafted Emeka Egbuka, and I like Emeka. I like him. I know I'm sounding a little bit like Donald Trump. I like him. He's a good player. Good Emeka. But Mike Evans is probably thinking, well, our defense sucks. So everybody thought we were picking an edge rusher with our first pick. But instead of an edge rusher, we pick a successor for Mike Evans. So at that point, Mike Evans has to be thinking, I guess this is my last year in Tampa. They're already looking for my replacement, and they're not looking to win a Super Bowl ring because they're not addressing our lack of pass rush and our horrible defense. Instead, they're looking to replace me instead.
Well, okay. While I think the defensive drafting was more necessary, yes, that in and of itself. I don't think it would have been a replacing thing. I think you want to have somebody in there that can learn from the greatest and have enough time with him, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, whatever Mike has left, get him in there, get him well seasoned. 1 year was not going to be enough for Emeka or anybody else to become like a Mike Evans.
That's fine.
But I think you're right.
If your defense is already addressed.
That's where the priority should have lied.
Yes, you have to address the biggest issue first.
Yes.
And then you can have the luxury of going, hey, let's get a guy for Mike Evans to help groom and get ready, and Chris Godwin can help him get ready. And yes, it's always good to look to the future, but who cares about the future when the present sucks balls? And they didn't address that at all. They did draft this Walker guy in like the 3rd or 4th round, and then he got injured, never got to play. But they really didn't address what they needed to do. They went and took a gamble on Hassan Reddick and free agency, and I wasn't confident about that. He ended up with 2.5 sacks. Bad. So that was the first step. Then, as Mike Evans is watching this team collapse, and you could call it what you want, but it was a collapse. When you lose 7 out of your last 8 games, and you had so many opportunities just to win one game to lock up the division, so many times, just beat the Dolphins, just beat the Panthers, just beat the Falcons. Oh, you're up by 20 points in the 4th quarter? Looks pretty good. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, 3rd and 38? Nope. 4th and 14? Eat balls.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
He watched all of that, and you could see Mike Evans losing his mind on the sideline because he's passionate about winning. Yeah. He is a winner. He won in high school. He won in college. He won as a Buccaneer. Even when the Buccaneers all around him weren't winning, he finally got Tom Brady in here and felt what real winning was.
Yeah.
And was part of the culture change. And then he's part of watching everything fall apart. So when you're in the middle of watching this collapse, you know what he's thinking. He's like, my contract's up. Why would I stick around if this staff is still here? And I know what he said to his wife. I'm guessing what he said to his wife, what he said to his agent, what he said to his close friends. If they don't do something at the end of this horrible collapse season, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to a team that is really serious about winning. And I like the Glazers, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. I like Todd Bowles as a man, but there is no way you can keep a coach that's had that kind of a collapse and then just fire all the coaches around him. The weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And if I'm Mike Evans and a franchise like the 49ers says, hey, we not only want you to come over here, we want you to be our focus. We want to give you targets, because the Bucs weren't even giving Mike that many targets when he was on the field last season.
Yeah.
Weird. I know we had a bad offensive coordinator and a horrible head coach, but he wants to go somewhere. He wants to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So my anger is not at Mike Evans. People that are like, oh, F him. No, F you, because I am not mad at Mike Evans.
He would have stayed.
I'm not even mad at Todd Bowles. I'm disappointed in Todd Bowles with what happened with the team. I'm upset with the owners. I'm upset with Jason Light because they allowed Todd Bowles to stay, which is why Mike Evans left. And I know that's why he left. So, in essence, they chose Todd Bowles over Mike Evans.
Which is crazy.
Todd Bowles will never be in the Ring of Honor. He won't be in the Hall of Fame.
What? No.
It's crazy. We could have had Mike Evans as a lifelong Buccaneer, and he said it 2 years ago when he signed his 2-year contract. I want to be a lifelong Buccaneer.
He said it again in his press conference. You know what's funny, though, in saying that, too, when I'm trying to think back, I don't remember hearing him say like a thank you or a... He said the Glaziers. He said Jason Light. I don't remember him saying Todd Bowles. He said the front office.
He will not.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go back and look. But in the clip that I saw, he did not thank him and said how he wanted to start and finish his career here. 12 years. I mean,
I'm 100% positive.
Yeah.
When they said they're retaining Todd Bowles, that was the day Mike Evans said, I am going to play for another team, or I'm at least going to see what's available out there. But he knew there would be great offers, and they were offering him all kinds of money, reports up to $27-28 million for other teams.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to go play for the Browns for $28 million a year.
No.
Because then you're in the same situation as you are here. He wanted to go
to a winning team.
He wanted to go win. The guy's made over $100 million in his career.
Nothing is guaranteed. Some start out great and finish.
Sure.
And vice versa. So, but it's looking like they will have a successful season.
You want the opportunity.
Yes.
You want to be in a situation that's optimal.
Sure.
And there is nobody, I don't know a single Bucs fan, unless you're a complete moron, that is confident that we're going to be great this year. I'll be shocked if we win the division, and we're in the worst division in football.
Yeah.
But look, Carolina went out and made moves yesterday. They went out and signed a big edge rusher. They went out and signed the linebacker from Jacksonville that I wanted the Bucs to sign. Lloyd, he's out there. He's young. He's great. And we went out and signed another Band-Aid, and I hope he's good. Anzalone, he's been great for the Lions. He's 31 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, can we get somebody in 24, 25? Jeez. And I was telling you this analogy off air. And phone lines are open if you'd like to give me your opinion on this. I would love to hear it. 800-771-1025. The analogy I gave was, could you imagine, let's do a radio analogy and compare it to Mike Evans' situation, right? So let's say the top radio personality, their contract's up. But they've noticed that the radio station is it's not doing as well as it used to do. It used to be the top station. Was really good. And lately they noticed that, the company's not spending as much money. And maybe the boss is making weird decisions, And by the way, this is not this station. This is a fake station in another city.
It's all hypothetical.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to no.
Oh, they will.
No. We are the 49ers in this situation. So you got this radio personality. He's one of the best in the country. He's great. Everybody knows he's, this guy's or girl. This personality's already won like 3 Marconis, and they want to win another Marconi. But they notice that, man, I'm only going to do radio probably 3 more years, and then I'm going to retire. And do I want to stick around? And you notice, man, the carpets are dirty. Nobody cares. It's like what am I doing? Maybe if they make some changes in the next few months, then you notice, the ratings are lower than they've ever been. As a matter of fact, the last 7 weeks of sweeps, the ratings went to hell. And you go, I'm doing my job. I don't know. Everybody around me stinks. You have no good producers. Everything's bad. The towers are bad. Everything's bad. And then another market says, your contract's up. As a matter of fact, several other markets say, oh, my God, this contract's up. I would love to have this personality come in, and our station is killing it right now. We have a really good station with really good towers, and our program director just won all the awards for the best program director. It's fantastic over here. We just put in a brand new studio. Look how shiny it is. It's beautiful. We'll put your name on it. What is he supposed to do? What's she supposed to do? Stay in the doo-doo place? I don't think so. So I don't blame Mike Evans at all. I'm mad at the Bucs. They dropped the ball. They're the reason why Mike Evans isn't retiring as a Buccaneer. 100% on you, Buccaneers. And I don't want to hear, we did everything we could to keep him. We offered him a competitive up yours. You did not. If you don't sign Trey Hendrickson tomorrow, I might not watch a game. There, I said it. I don't even know if that's going to help us. Now I'm so mad.
Oh, God,
now I'm so
stuff.
mad. I'm so angry right now. I'm just going to listen to My Chemical Romance all day. See what you did to me?
Oh, God.
I'm golf gay. There's nothing wrong with being golf gay, guys. If you're out there and you got makeup on and you're gay, I love you too. These guys sold Raymond James Stadium out. Did you ever see that coming?
I did not.
All right, I feel better now. That was cathartic, right?
You got to get it out sometimes.
You know he's not even going to be number 13 in San Francisco?
Oh, he can't be.
Brock Purdy's number 13.
Maybe Brock will, how, what's his name did for Tom Brady.
No shot.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You don't take the quarterback's number. Yeah, Chris Godwin gave Tom Brady his number because it's Tom Brady. But
yeah,
I don't know. I hope he's not number 3. Be weird.
That's fine. I like
that's
3.
Jameis, you know?
Well, different position.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
They talked about this morning, and this plays right into what we're doing on Saturday, going to Carmen's wedding. But I love this topic, and this is a good one for you guys to call in on. Have you ever been to a wedding where the couple eventually got divorced, and you saw signs at the wedding, like there was red flags at the wedding? Oh, not only have I been to weddings like that, I was in 2 weddings like that.
2?
I will
Were
tell
they
you,
your own?
I will tell you the red flags that I saw at my own 2 failed marriages at our weddings, and take your phone calls when we come back.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
All right, fellas, quick reality check. If you've been saying, I'm going to get the ring soon for the last, 2 years, it's time. Go see my guys at the Golden Diamond Source. They want to be your family jeweler, not some mall store where nobody remembers your name. 5 minutes later, they'll help you find a one-of-a-kind engagement ring that actually blows her away. And trust me, they've got a huge selection. So you're not picking from the same 3 rings everybody else bought. Got old chains, broken jewelry, stuff sitting in drawers, doing nothing? Bring it in. Gold prices are at a record high. Right now, you can trade that in and put that towards something new. And listen, they only sell natural diamonds because if it's real love, you don't show up with something fake. If you've never bought a diamond before, perfect. Their first-time diamond buyer program walks you through the 4 C's, all the shapes, all the styles, They actually teach you what you're buying. Plus, 0% financing for up to 5 years. $5,000 comes out to be about $83 a month. Do it right. Make sure if you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
The reason many of us hate insurance companies is because some of them act like bullies. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been dealing with these creatures my whole career. Whether it's a workers' comp claim, an auto accident, or a nursing home or medical mishap, the playbook is often the same: deny and delay. We became the largest injury firm in America for a reason. We fight the bullies. They know who we are, and I know it makes a difference for our clients. Just go to forthepeople.com and see our results and our verdicts after those bullies gave us their final offer. Hiring the wrong firm can be disastrous. Hiring the right firm could substantially increase your settlement. It's easy to get going. Visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer, or call us on your cell at Pound Law, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. forthepeople.com.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
One day you're serving in the military, and then the next day you come home and you're dealing with an injury. Addiction is hard. You have to reach out for help. The recovery side of it is amazing. You get to a place where you're proud of yourself again.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
1025 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew, catch every buzzer beater, and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game-wide spots like Brewlands Billiards, Thomas P. Sports Bar, or Thunder Bay Bar and Grill. Hang with the Bud Light ambassadors for the Bud Light Bucket Pop-A-Shot Challenge. Score some Bud Light fan swag and get in on chances to win throughout the tournament. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win. Only from 1025 The Bone and Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. I'm Johnny B. You already know. 10:44 in the morning on a beautiful, warm, sultry, almost July-esque day here in the Tampa Bay area. Make sure you got your crotch powdered. It's going to get up to about 88 degrees if you're not near the coast today. So, JoJo, is you nice and powdered?
Always.
Yep, me too.
Powdery fresh.
I know. I smell like a baby's butt.
Don't wish July on us already.
I'm not wishing July on us.
You just said it was like a July. This is not July. This is lovely.
No, right now it's fine.
Yes.
I'm in a hoodie. I'm fine. My boy Paulie D, Paul Delgado. He
from Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. That would be a fun meteorologist, you know? It's like, what's the weather going to be like, Paulie D? Oh! All right, perfect.
Yeah.
No, apparently
right.
we're going to have a cold front, another one last cold front coming
No, we're
in.
not.
Yeah.
No.
Down in the 30s.
No.
Yeah. Next
Lies.
week.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. Isn't that great? It's fat friendly.
No.
Oh, man.
Wait, next week?
Yeah. I heard like March 18th-ish. Yeah. Why, do you have plans?
Well, I mean, it's spring break.
So?
Next week.
That means I'll be here covering for the Mike Calta Show a couple days.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
I probably won't be here a lot.
Yeah, you will.
I'll have to bring my other appendage.
I like that. Speaking of the Mike Calta Show,
yes.
This morning they brought up a really, really great topic. It was during Galvin's News. You can hear it at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock right here on 102.5 The Bone. Wedding moments that were red flags for couples that aren't going to make it. And Man, did that really spark up some memories for me. Have you been to a wedding where everybody have to, when people are just whispering like, there ain't no shot, boy. I'm glad we have an open bar and the cake is good, but man, there is no way that I've known this girl since college. She ain't going to stick around with this guy.
No, but I feel like for me, if I were to think that about friends, that I would tell them before it got to the wedding.
Oh, I had people tell me before I married one of my wives, hey, don't do this. I know about her in high school, and I was like, buddy, I'll punch you in the face. Don't you talk about my fiance that way.
You can't compare somebody to high school. You
can. No, you can.
Oh, okay.
Because he was right. And I saw him at a bar a couple years after the divorce, and I go, hey. And he goes, dude, you still mad? I go, no, you were right. I'm buying you a beer. But no.
No, I don't know. But I've been seeing a lot of this on the TikTok lately.
Ooh, you're in there.
Lots of stories of people who
break up algorithm?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
It's insane what whose mothers have said stuff at the wedding.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why do we even get to that point?
Well, that was one of the things on the list this morning was when you could read the vibes of people in the room, like how the in-laws are looking at the soon-to-be bride or groom.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on here? Or when you hear, there was one report that Galvin talked about where somebody said, when the dad gets up to do a toast.
Yeah.
Or the best man gets up to do the toast. If they say something like, yeah, he's made a lot of changes. He's not the same guy he used to be. Red flag. What do you mean by that? What was he?
I've seen those ones where they get up and they're like, well, we never thought she was going to find somebody. And this whole weird, that you're like, oh, that's what you say at a wedding toast?
Glad she's finally settling down. What does that mean, dude? Wait a second. Come on. I need a head count right now before we do this.
You're never going to do any better than...
Oh, that's
I'd
horrible.
be like, what?
I know. Or when the best man's hammered drunk and starts telling too many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, when we were with that escort in Vegas, I told him, buddy, this is your last hurrah. I'm like, oh, no.
This is not going to end well.
Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. My first...
So you didn't have any hesitations or inklings of I should not be marrying this person?
Yeah, of course. Let me tell you the red flags for me, right? Let me tell you.
Yes, of course.
Let me tell you.
And you still did it?
Yeah.
Clearly you still did it.
I had logical reasons.
Did you?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound so.
I did.
Okay.
So the first one, lovely girl. I was singing in a band in a bar. I was managing the bar. I was a DJ in the bar. I was doing everything in this bar. Club 92, back in the 90s.
Including the women that came to the bar.
Sometimes. I met this girl. She was a beautiful lady. She lived out of town. She lived in Jacksonville. She would come every weekend just to hang out with me. Oh, yeah, you know it. But we started dating, and then one day, she shows up at the front door in a U-Haul. She's like, I'm moving here. I want to be with you. So I get...
Uninvited?
Oh, yeah.
And you were okay with that?
Oh, yeah, man. I was so excited to be having sex on a regular basis.
Okay, but...
No, I was crazy about her, but it was still fairly new in the relationship. We were only a few months, maybe.
And weren't even living in the same city to spend more time together than you're just living together.
Yeah. So we went and got an apartment together, and boom. Within several months, we started talking about having a child. So we did. I knocked her up. And
all right, well, I'll let that relationship slide then. That was her purpose.
Well, that's the red flag. The red flag, you show up at my door, and then
yes,
we then start talking about baby.
But there is a reason.
We got no money. We're broke.
There was a reason you wouldn't have your son.
No, that worked out perfect.
But that's what I'm saying. So
no.
That's why I say for me, there was a reason.
I'll never regret it.
No, you can't.
But the reason why we got married because when we
I'm glad I didn't.
We went to tell her parents that she was pregnant. And her dad, who owned many guns, very gun-happy old redneck dude.
Okay.
He says, oh, my God, congratulations. When's the wedding? And he looked at me with a face of,
you better be marrying my daughter?
You're marrying my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Like the term shotgun wedding made sense at that point.
Ah, that's where they get it from.
So immediately I just pivoted. I went, I'm glad you said that, because I also want to ask you today for permission to marry your daughter. She's crying. The mom's crying. The dad's grinning evilly.
She's your problem now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dad's like, did you talk to her high school friends about her? No, he didn't say that. But yeah. So we got married while she was full on pregnant. Like this was September. We were married December 5th. Her mom put together the wedding. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful wedding. Everything was great. But the red flags were all over the place.
How long did you stay married to her for?
We, oh man. We were broke up.
By February?
Officially 4 years later.
Oh, all right. That's longer than I
Probably
thought.
got divorced about 5 years later.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but look, it's a first marriage, man.
It's like that first pancake, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta try it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
I got it.
Second marriage was not because she was pregnant. It's because she had really good health insurance, and I needed health insurance. I really needed health insurance at the time.
Wild.
And, well, the red flags there was she liked to drink a lot. A lot.
Okay.
And she had really crazy family that didn't like me.
Who could not like you?
That's what I'm saying. Red flag, right?
100%.
Yep.
But you got that health insurance, so that makes it all worth it.
Here's a bad beat. So the red flag at our wedding was there was 4 people at our wedding. Do you know why?
Did you invite more than that?
No.
Oh.
This is why. Her family hated me so much they said they would never accept our wedding, and they would never come to the wedding.
Oh.
So I felt bad that I would have a bunch of people come to a second wedding, and she would have nobody on her side. So I said, well, let's just elope. And we went out to like Indian Rocks Beach with like 4 friends and, got married on the beach with my son and 4 friends. But red flag. You know what I mean? Like the fact we had to elope in our 30s.
Yeah, I mean.
Crazy. And yeah, there was a lot of stuff that went down with her family. They hated me so much. And
why? What did you do?
They were just evil, alcoholic jerks.
Oh.
Yeah, from Pennsylvania. Yeah.
What's wrong with people from Pennsylvania? I have family from Pennsylvania.
There's a few good ones.
Okay.
There's a handful of good ones. I have some good friends from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But they were from like rural Pennsylvania, though. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Scumbags. They actually stole the house. I went to Vegas to record a comedy special, and they moved from Pennsylvania to Tampa, moved into my house, convinced my wife that I abandoned her, and changed all the locks on the doors. And Zane and I had to live somewhere else for 4 months until I finally got the house back. They squatted in it. Red flag.
How long were you married to her before you divorced?
Too long. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Hey, Johnny B. JoJo, you guys are great. Real quick 3-part story. So I was a used car salesman, sold this gal a car. She was 20, young, hot. Paid cash for the car. She was real flirty. We ended up getting engaged and all that stuff. And then about a month before we got married, she was adopted from her father.
Ooh.
And her mother said, oh, by the way, this is your real father. Got involved with her real father. And this is a month before the wedding. Then she goes out on her bachelorette party, and I hear racket in the living room.
Oh, no.
They bring back the stripper.
Oh, no. Dude?
And I'm like, okay, it's getting...
Guy with a banana hammock was penis whacking your wife in the face in the middle of your house?
Well, I don't know, because the noise kind of got quiet, and I'm like, I'm still hearing a voice. And
oh no!
Hey,
how long ago was this?
Oh Jesus! This was a Nissan Pulsar. So familiar about cars, it had to be. I gotta think 89.
Oh no!
Right? Anyway,
Yeah, 89. And hold on, what was her name?
Oh, come on. You don't know her. I'm not.
Dude, I'm sorry about that. Look, it was a job I had for a few minutes.
Yeah, well, anyway, I can imagine I don't know this, unless you were, anyway. So, let me end it with this. So, they didn't consummate anything because when I got into the bedroom, they hadn't been undressed.
Bye.
Why'd you hang up on him, JoJo?
Sorry, we have to go. All
right, JP's up next. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11. Premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Why should you choose Achieva Credit Union? Easy. Trust, community support, and service. That's where Achieva consistently scores exceptionally high. Achieva offers the same functionality, products, and services as bigger financial institutions, but with local convenience and a community focus. You get local access, the personal touch, and they'll even offer free online financial classes with certified financial counselors at every branch. AchievaCU.com, AchievaACU.com.
This is Greg Truzinski of the Original Mattress Factory. OMF is kind of a unicorn in the mattress business. We build every mattress ourselves right here in town with quality materials that last. Then, we sell them directly to you, no middleman marking up the price. The result? Better quality mattresses for less money. That combination shouldn't exist, but it does. And you can see it for yourself by stopping by any of our locations around town. Or check us out at originalmattress.com.
Life is too darn short to work in a job or career that you don't absolutely love. How about transitioning into the world of aviation maintenance? You can do it right here in Clearwater, Florida at the National Aviation Academy. I've been in the hangar before where they do all the training. It's hands-on. You'll be tinkering on engines and jet planes and other sorts of flying objects. And the NAA has the resources to help you find a job once your training is complete. Make that decision and take control of your life and start a new career today by going to NAA.edu.
Hi, Flo here from Progressive. You know, life changes quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, you mean like adding another vehicle?
Yes, that's something we can do.
Great, because I was thinking about getting a van so we could just keep the kids' softball stuff in the car.
Oh, we don't need to get into specifics. Just saying it's easy to change.
Oh, and Hannah wants to try the tuba.
Again, we don't need the specifics.
Last year, she wanted to be a tap dancer, but that only lasted 2 lessons.
Okay.
But she kept the shoes because